Tuesday, December 9th, 2025, AGNDD intelliReport topic. Roman Emperor quiz. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated article-based video. Roman Emperor quiz. Test your knowledge on the rulers of the ancient empire. By Tom Metcalf, Live Science, published January 18, 2025. The Roman emperors were once the most famous people in the world, ruling over an empire that stretched between what are now Spain and the Middle East. But just how much do you know about these characters? Take our quiz to find out. The Roman emperors held vast wealth and control in the ancient world. But while many people wanted the title, it wasn't a great job. A 2019 study calculated that almost 2/3 of Roman emperors died violently. Historians record that the unified Roman Empire was ruled by 69 emperors between the first Emperor Augustus, who reigned from 27 BC to AD 14, and Theodosius, ruled from AD 379 to 395. But there were more than 170 when the entire lines of both the Western and Eastern Roman emperors are included. Some emperors were famously bad, such as Caligula, ruled from AD 37 to 41, and Nero, ruled from AD 54 to 68. But history judges a few of the others more favorably, such as Marcus Aurelius, who ruled from AD 161 to 180, an important Stoic philosopher. Here are 18 questions to test your knowledge of the rulers of the Roman Empire. Good luck. 1. Which Roman emperor made Christianity the empire's official religion? Constantine, Tiberius, Theodosius, Augustus. Which Roman emperor made Christianity the empire's official religion? Theodosius. 2. Who were the emperors in the year of the four emperors of AD 69? Tiberius, Caligula, Claudius, Nero, Galba, Otho, Vitellius, Vespasian, Titus, Domitian, Trajan, or Lucius Verus, Commodus, Caracalla, Geta. Who were the emperors in the year of the four emperors of AD 69? Galba, Otho, Vitellius, Vespasian. 3. Which emperor was accused of playing music while Rome burned? Hadrian, Nero, Maximinus, Valerian. Which emperor was accused of playing music while Rome burned? Nero. 4. The shortest rule of a Roman emperor was only 22 days. Whose was it? Didius Julianus, Maximinus Thrax, Gordian I and II, Pertinax. The shortest rule of a Roman emperor was only 22 days. Whose was it? Gordian I and II. 5. Which sisters rules the Eastern Roman Empire as co-empresses in the 11th century? Octavia the Younger and Octavia the Elder, Irene and Anna Sarantapacena, Julia and Livilla Drusilla, Zoe and Theodora Porphyrogenita. Which sisters rules the Eastern Roman Empire as co-empresses in the 11th century? Zoe and Theodora Porphyrogenita. 6. Which Roman emperors were brothers? Vespasian and Titus, Nerva and Trajan, Trajan and Hadrian, Caracalla and Geta. Which Roman emperors were brothers? Caracalla and Geta. 7. Who was the longest-serving Roman emperor ruling for 40 years? Trajan, Honorius, Marcus Aurelius, Augustus. Who was the longest-serving Roman emperor ruling for 40 years? Augustus. 8. Who established the Eastern Roman Empire? Theodosius, Diocletian, Constantine, Valerian. Who established the Eastern Roman Empire? Diocletian. 9. Who was the last Eastern Roman emperor? John VI Cantacuzenos, Constantine VII Palaiologos, Michael VII Ducas, Michael X Dukakis, Nikephoros III Botaneiates. Who was the last Eastern Roman emperor? Constantine V Palaiologos. 10. Which Roman emperors were father and son? Augustus and Octavian, Nerva and Hadrian, Vespasian and Titus, Tiberius and Caligula. Which Roman emperors were father and son? Vespasian and Titus. 11. Which Roman emperor hid behind a curtain? Nero, Claudius, Commodus, Constantine. Which Roman emperor hid behind a curtain? Claudius. 12. Which edict is Claudius said to have considered over concern for people's health? Allowing burping during banquets, allowing farting during banquets, allowing vomiting during banquets, allowing drinking water during banquets. Which edict is Claudius said to have considered over concern for people's health? Allowing farting during banquets. 13. Which Roman emperor invaded Scotland? Trajan, Hadrian, Valerian, Septimius Severus. Which Roman emperor invaded Scotland? Septimius Severus. 14. Which Roman emperor ruled from the Italian island of Capri? Tiberius, Cludius, Nero, Caligula. Which Roman emperor ruled from the Italian island of Capri? Tiberius. 15. Which Roman emperor banned gladiatorial fights? Antonius Pius, Commodus, Marcus Aurelius, Honorius. Which Roman emperor banned gladiatorial fights? Honorius. 16. Antonius Pius died in AD 161. What did he supposedly gorge himself on in the days before? Grapes, cheese, wine, shellfish. Antonius Pius died in AD 161. What did he supposedly gorge himself on in the days before? Cheese. 17. Who was the last Roman emperor? Septimius Severus, Diocletian, Romulus Augustus, or Claudius Constantine? Who was the last Roman emperor? Romulus Augustus. 18. How did Commodus die in AD 192? Strangled to death by a champion wrestler, stabbed to death by a senator, stoned to death by soldiers, or drowned while trying to flee Rome? How did Commodus die in AD 192? Strangled to death by a champion wrestler. Hope you enjoyed this Roman Emperor quiz. See you next time. Tom Metcalf is a freelance journalist and regular live science contributor who is based in London in the United Kingdom. Tom writes mainly about science, space, archaeology, the Earth, and the oceans. He has also written for the BBC, NBC News, National Geographic, Scientific American, Air and Space, and many others.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD intelliReport, dear viewers. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.